gentlemen, it is karaoke season.
The 2018 New Mexico State Fair Karaoke Showcase. We will hear over 300 songs sung in 13 venues to find the top 96 adult and top 12 minor karaoke enthusiasts. And then finally, the 2018 New Mexico State Fair Karaoke Champ. To become part of this massive event, simply log on to callmeoz.net and click on the New Mexico State Fair Register Here logo.
Hey everybody, what's up? So I was just dancing to that really cool reggae music. Did you like that? We can thank Larry for getting that together for us. By the way, guess what I'm sitting on right now? Just take a wild guess. You can... Sorry, but it is kind of funny. So I'm going to play a little game with y'all. So you can go ahead and put in the comments what you think I'm sitting on right now. Okay? But anyway, we're going to get to some other stuff here first. Last Wednesday when I left here, I headed on down to Leo's. Hung out with KJ Allen. Sang a few songs with him. So he does karaoke every Monday and Wednesday. They start about 6 o'clock. They go till about 10 o'clock. But if they have a bunch of singers in there at 9:30 and they're all buying drinks and hanging out and having a good time, they'll stay later. Just letting you know. Great place to go early do karaoke and a great place to have fun. And guess what? They have a New Mexico State Fair Karaoke Showcase audition on Wednesday, August 1st, starting at 7 p.m. Well, check-in time is 7 p.m. They have one spot left. So if you want to get in at Leo's, which is an awesome place to be in at, one spot left. Then from there, I drove all the way to Los Lunas to Camino Real. Danielson was being covered by Babalu. In case y'all don't know who he is, he's a really cool guy. His real name's Richard, hangs out in that area. Anyway, they do karaoke every Wednesday and Saturday from 7 to 11. And they are the last chance to qualify to the New Mexico State Fair. That audition is on Saturday, August 25th. 7 p.m. is check-in time. That is also the night that we're going to do the drawing for the concert and dinner for two, which you can register at any of the auditions. And you can register as many times as you want. So the more auditions you go to, the more chances you have to win. You do not have to be present to win the concert, but you do have to be present to win the dinner part, which is a $50 gift certificate. So from there, I headed on over to the Sandbar. Yeah, I had a long night of driving that night. Hooked up with Amos. They do karaoke every Wednesday from 8 p.m. to midnight. Check this out. Do you remember the last Sing and Win they did? We had 47 singers. They gave away $400 cash. Well, guess what? They're repeating that. That's going to happen August 15th. It's going to start at 8 p.m., drawing about 11:15 p.m. You want to get there as early as possible because we can only do 45 to 55 singers. The first name that gets drawn is going to win $50. The second name that gets drawn is going to win like $150. And the third name that gets drawn is going to win $200. And I just want to say hello to everybody who's watching, including Amos and Michael and Angie and Memily. Glad to see y'all. By the way, I think I'll see most of you tomorrow night at Effing Bar. So anyway, have you guys figured out what I'm sitting on yet? Just curious, because you're going to love this when I tell you what it is. So I'm going to give you a few more minutes to figure out what I'm sitting on. And the answer is, and we're talking beyond a chair. So anyways, okay, now we're going to talk about fiestas. Were y'all at fiestas last Thursday? I was. And so were about 150 other people. It was off the chains. The singers were just unbelievable. The place was packed right off the bat. Everybody stayed all the way till the end. It was awesome. As you can see in the video, it was a great night. So that was the State Fair audition. We sent 9 more adults to the New Mexico State Fair. Awesome crowd, awesome singers. They do karaoke every Friday with DJ Drastic from 9 to close, and then every Saturday with Camo from 9 to close. Their sister company, Little Anita's, is the sponsor for karaoke at the Balloon Fiesta. Have you heard about this yet? We're going to have 2 shows on Wednesday, August 10th, 10:30 in the morning till 1 in the afternoon. And then on Thursday, October 11th, from 5 p.m. to 7:30 before the Balloon Glow. The top 24 semifinalists from the New Mexico State Fair, 12 each day, will sing at the Balloon Fiesta. And then we'll have room for about 12 to 15 open karaoke each day. You will only be able to register on site. So you have to go to the Balloon Fiesta and then come over and sign up with Jeanette. As soon as we're full, we're full. KJ McLean from Kamikaze Karaoke will be the KJ. And let me tell you, we're very lucky to have McLean, because he's kind of not fully retiring, but he's backing off a lot to spend time with his family. So he really only has 2 gigs a week now, and he's doing very little, but he is an awesome KJ. He is the only one that had the sound system powerful enough for the Balloon Fiesta. This will be on the north end of the field, and it's 21 and over only. And then last Friday, I was at Lucky 66 Bowl. Chris Romero was filling in for Puddles. They do karaoke every Friday and Saturday from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. We are celebrating Disco Nanny's birthday surprise. She had a good time. We had a good time. We had a great turnout. We were very happy to be there. They began the karaoke season in April, and they sent the first 10 to the New Mexico State Fair. So thank you for that, Lucky 66 Bowl. Last Sunday, I checked into Kilt Check. KJ Toby Riffick is there every Sunday from 3 to 7 p.m. It is family friendly. They don't have a restaurant there. You can bring food in. They also serve chips and salsa. And they sent the second set of minors to the fair, which were 6 of the 12 that went. So anyway, last night was a pretty cool night. I went to Red Velvet Underground.
Yeah, that was a good mushroom.
We had the roasting
That
of
was
Therese
and
Garcia.
one night, okay, I'm gonna tell on myself
What a
now.
great birthday present,
One night we
right?
were out at
Could you
Billiards,
imagine being roasted for
and
your
I'm
birthday?
sitting behind Therese, and I've got my vape going.
I thought that was kind of cool. It
And
was
we
fun.
get up, we go
It was
out to
definitely
the
fun.
car,
I did a
and
lot
she
of it
decides to go
live,
with us.
which you can
And
kind
I
of
don't
see
know about
parts
the
of the
rest of
video
y'all.
now.
Some of us smoke a little
But it was
miracle-
awesome. By the way, she
medical
qualified
marijuana
to the New
stuff.
Mexico State
So
Fair at
anyhow,
Fiestas the Friday
she's
before. So it's
sitting
been
in
a
a
good
car
week
full
for
of people
Therese.
smoking.
They
and
do
she said,
karaoke at Red Velvet every Tuesday and Saturday with Karaoke Joe. Tuesday from 7 to 11, Saturday from 4 to 8. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, it's karaoke with KJ PJ from like 8 to 11. And then on Fridays, he does karaoke from 4 to 8. And then they do comedy open mic every Tuesday from 5:30 to 7. Stand-up comedy show every Thursday. I'm still trying to get the times right on this. I'm not sure if it's 6 to 7 or 7 to 8, but I know it's before karaoke. And then they do live music on Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Also happening at the Red Velvet, and tickets are already selling on this, so I wouldn't wait too long if you want to see this dinner and a magic show. It's going to be a 4-course dinner and a 2-hour magic show while you dine. One of the magicians is going to be Jordan Jonas. This guy's awesome. And then the other one is Raul. I don't even want to say the last name because I know I'm going to butcher it, but Lorenzini. And tickets in advance are $45. You can get those online at holdmyticket.com. That also includes a $10 credit to the Pink Rhino clothing store, or you can pay $50 cash at the door, or you can also buy the tickets right at Red Velvet with Dory. She has tickets on sale right there. We do expect it to sell out fast. So I would say get your tickets as quickly as possible. And Angie, yes, I'm sitting on my butt, but that's not what I'm talking about here. My butt is sitting on something else, okay? Is that a little more clarified? Let me put it this way. There is something in between my butt and the chair, like right here. Okay, so right here. This is what we're talking about, okay? So what am I sitting on? That's what I want to know. I want to see if somebody can figure this out. So anyway, also at the auditions, every audition before the magic show, you can register to win 2 tickets to that show. So that's what's going on, or what has been going on. I had a busy week last week. And now this next week coming up is also very busy. Tomorrow is the Effing Bar New Mexico State Fair audition. We will be sending 9 more adults to the New Mexico State Fair. As of today, we're completely full. In fact, as of yesterday, we were completely full. So there is no more online registration. However, you can show up, and if somebody doesn't show up, we'll take walk-ins between 8:30 and 8:45. And even if we don't have any walk-in spots, you can still sign up just to sing a song. And if you can't make it to Effing Bar to sign up, we can also sign you up at Leo's, Our Lady of Belen, the library downtown, or Camino Real. So, and then on Tuesday, I'm going to head over to the Elks Lodge in Rio Rancho with Tommy Hurricane. He does karaoke every Tuesday from 7 to close. Every Friday, you can do karaoke with Jack from 7 to close. They are family friendly. And the Elks Lodge sent the first 6 minors to the fair. From there, I'm going to hit up Sidelines with Country Joe. He does karaoke every Monday and Tuesday from 9 to 1. Or close, depending on how busy they are. And they were also a New Mexico State Fair participant. They sent 9 adults to the fair. After that, I'm going to hit up Library Downtown with DJ Drastic. We will continue the Sing and Win, which I was also there last night for a little bit. Really had a good time. And so this will continue this next Tuesday. Every Tuesday they start at 9 o'clock. The drawing is about midnight. You sing a song. You're in the drawing. You win tickets. It's DJ Drastic. They have their New Mexico State Fair audition on Tuesday, August 14th. 8 p.m. is check-in time. And as of right now, just like Leo's, we got 1 spot left. Anybody figure out what I'm sitting on yet? Or are we still guessing? Let's see. A Budweiser cushion. Cushion part is close, but Budweiser isn't. Keep guessing. Let's see. I'll give you a clue. Maybe I should give you a clue. She can fly. I think she can. No, actually, she can't fly. But she's a wonderful person. So anyways, let's carry on here. Wednesday, August 1st. Leo's New Mexico State Fair audition. Just spoke a little bit about this. Telling you one more time. This is going to be off the chain. I already know. I can tell by the singers that are signed up. It's going to be unbelievable. I got a couple of things I want to show you on the website really quick. Let me show you what we got going on the website. Brandon has released a couple of new pages, is actually what he's done. So if you're right here on the main home page and you click right here on Open Mic Nights, it'll take you over here to the Open Mic page. And we're looking for a couple of venues to sponsor these spots right here. So if you're a venue and you're watching right now and you do comedy, you can get a really good deal on these enhanced listings right now, because after about 6 months, they're probably going to be about $50 a spot per month. But right now, you can get them for $15 a month on a month-to-month, $12 a month on a 6-month, or $5 a month on a 12-month contract. You can send me a message any way you like, and I will send Tiago, our advertising sales rep, over to you, and he'll get you all set up. But in the meantime, we have a complete listing right here of venues that already do open mic nights. So there you go. So that's the open mic page. Also, another new page that's been opened up is the brew houses. And so when you go to the brew house page, again, this is also going to have enhanced listings. They're at the same rate right now. Again, in about 6 months, they're probably going to go to $50 a month. And then we have a basic listing that we're starting here, brew houses in Albuquerque. And you can click on them and, of course, go to their website. So that was that one. The other thing that I'm going to talk about real quick, we have hired 1 salesperson so far. He's actually somebody who worked with us before, and that was Tiago. And so he started hitting the streets today and selling advertising. And really, Angie? Really? Really? So you win the trip to Vegas at the Library Downtown Sing and Win a few weeks back, and now you figured this one out too? I don't, okay. Anyway, talking about salespeople. So we got Tiago on the streets, but we're looking for one more salesperson. This other salesperson that we're looking for, we have a minimum requirement. And if you send me a message on Facebook or to my email, which is oz@callmeoz.net, that I will send you a link to this page right here. And you're going to fill out your name, your address, and then it's going to ask you, oh, what is this, about 10 questions. I'll tell you right now, you have to hit 100% for us to even talk to you about this. So anyway, that's all I've got on the website. Now we're going to talk about some of the events that we have coming up here. We still have the Our Lady of Belen. That is on Saturday, August 11th. Check-in time is 5 p.m. KJ will be Danielson. It will be at the Sheriff's Posse. This kicks off the Fiestas of Belen, or the Our Lady of Belen Fiestas, actually. There's also a dance involved with this. The band is the West Wind Band. They will play from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Contestants get in for free, but everybody else pays a $10 ticket price. The $10, the proceeds go to help Our Lady of Belen Scholarship Program. Tickets are available at the church in Belen of Our Lady of Belen. You can call 505-864-8043, or you can also buy tickets at the door the day of the show. The Queens began selling tickets last week, and they're moving pretty fast. So if this is one that you want to be involved in, you might want to get on board pretty quick. Also, since we started this, we've had 3 more people sign up and register for that audition. Pretty much expecting this one to fill up here pretty quick. We also have coming up on August 17th, which I have very limited information at this point, for Famous Amos, the KJ at Effing Bar, and also at Sandbar. His both mom and his dad got cancer, and so we're going to be putting together a fundraiser. Actually, Lenore will be doing this. It'll be on August 17th from 7 to 9 p.m. As soon as we get more information, we will get more information to you. His dad did have surgery last Friday. To my knowledge, he's moving along pretty good. So we'll get more information on that as we get it. Also coming up, Left Field Productions is putting out a show called Perfect Harmony. This will be starring the amazing vocal sounds of Millie Wilson, J.J. Jones, PJ, Clant Wilson, Lenore, Michael Salazar, Joe Sarr, Marquita Stewart, and Jason Paz. And special guests will be On Cue Chorus, Duke City Sound. Tickets are $20 from the performers. This will be at UNM Conference Center. Doors open at 7:30, and tickets are $20. And we will be doing drawings for these at every audition. We'll be giving 2 tickets away. And then here's what's coming up at the New Mexico State Fair, so you can go ahead and mark your calendar now. The adult showcase nights are September 6th through the 13th. From 8 p.m. Till we're done. That's the top 12 each night. The adult semifinals is September 14th from 8 p.m. Till we're done. That's the top 24. The adult finals is September 15th at 8 p.m. The top 12, and then the top 3, and then we find out who is first, second, and third. The minors final is on the last day of the fair, September 16th at 2:45 p.m. The top 12 minors show up, and then we will figure out the top 3, and then the first, second, and third. The parade is on September the 8th at 9 a.m. It goes east on Central from Louisiana to Eubank. The qualifiers will be offered an opportunity to sing in this, and the KJs will be Amos and Drastic. We will have open karaoke every day, September 6th through the 15th, from 5 to 5:45 p.m. You'll be able to register online to secure your spot. We have the Comedy Call Me Oz Comedy Showcase, September 13th at 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. We will have special recognition awards on September 16th. That'll be somewhere around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll be doing the celebration cake at about 5 p.m. on September 16th. And just a note, there is no free parking at the State Fair this year. But they do have park and shuttle rides from Coronado and also a shuttle service from San Mateo and Central. Also coming up in November, we'll have the Call Me Oz Birthday Bash. As soon as we have more information, we'll let you know about that. And then the Twinkle Light Parade in December. Again, more information when we get on that. So Angie was the wonderful one that figured out what was between my butt and the chair. So in case you didn't see her comments, it was Wonder Woman. So thank you, Larry, for putting Wonder Woman in between my butt and the chair. I appreciate that very much. You're awesome. It was like I was too short. Like I would have been this much further down. So, and it just felt weird. So at least it doesn't feel weird having Wonder Woman under my butt. That's about all I can say. So check this out. When I was coming home from the fiestas last, I guess that was Thursday night. I forget what day it is anymore. So I was coming home from fiestas, and you know, it just really hit me hard. I am blown away like every time we do any of these auditions, and I hear the singers that sing, not only the contestants, but also just the regular singers. And what is amazing about these auditions is really what it is. Yeah, it's a competition. Yeah, it's an audition to get you to the state fair. I get that. But Willie B said it best on one of his posts, and this is what he said. The New Mexico State Fair Karaoke Showcase season is more than a competition. It's about relationships. And like I said, when I went home that night, and I was just thinking about all the people that were at fiestas that came and went, the fact that we can put 100 to 150 people in a bar that really shouldn't have that many, and everybody is elbow to elbow, and we don't have fights breaking out, and we don't have issues, and everybody is just having a good time. Like when you look at all the selfie pictures, it's clear that everybody's having a good time. And that is really what it's about. It's really about bringing the community together and making it work and making it happen. And so then, you know, I got to thinking about something. There's the people that have already qualified to the fair, but yet they still come to the auditions to support those that are still trying out to get to the fair. And that's so awesome. And that's really what it's about. It's really about these relationships and friendships of bringing everybody together, you know, that has the same hobby. It's like we all have a hobby and we all share that hobby together and we have a great time doing it. So I would like to say to all the ones that have made it through, your job at each of these auditions and each of these times that you run into people at these venues that are saying, well, I'm going to try out, or I tried out once and haven't made it yet, but I'm going to try out again. Your job is to support those that haven't made it yet. And that's really what it's for. And for the ones that are trying out that haven't made it yet, it's your job to support those that are thinking about it and get them involved and get them on board as well. But that's really what it's all about. I just wanted to say I thank every single person that's involved in the State Fair karaoke season. It's not just the people that are the contestants, but there's a lot of people that come to support the singers. There's a lot of people that don't want to be in the competition part of it. They just want to sing and have fun with everybody else. So I thank you guys too. And then I thank all the people that come out and just hang out and have a good time. It's just amazing. And then I really can't say enough about my team. The team that I have is something we've been building over the last 4 years. And I think we've got it. Like, this team is amazing. They all know what to do, and they all know how to do it. And, you know, all I can say is wow, just wow. So I hope everybody comes out tomorrow night and supports. Effing Bar is not that big, so if you want to get in, I would definitely say get there as early as you possibly can, and let's show Effing Bar what we're really all about. So anyway, if you all had seen my post that I posted up earlier, like during the week, I was going to talk about a blonde. So here's what I've got to say about this blonde. Why did the blonde tiptoe past the medicine cabinet? That's the question. So while you think on that, I want you to think about that. Why did the blonde tiptoe past the medicine cabinet? And it wasn't Wonder Woman, by the way. Not a blonde. She's prettier. So anyway, while you're thinking about that, I want to thank Double L Media for producing this and putting this all together and making this happen, because if it wasn't for Larry, I would still be talking to you from my phone in my web cave. This is way better. I like this. So thank you, Double L Media, for everything you do, not only for Call Me Oz, but for the entire community. He spends his own personal time coming out to the venues and and videotaping and just promoting local businesses, which is what we are all about. Dan, did you really get it? Did you really get it? Wow. I can't believe somebody got that. So anyway, back to Double L Media. He's just awesome. Like, if you notice, he goes out and like he just helps local businesses. And that's what we're all about. We're a local company. We are here to promote and local businesses, and we are here to promote local entertainers. So that's what we're all about. So if we can help you, just reach out to us. We'll definitely help you. In case y'all didn't see Dan's comment, I still can't believe. Look at this. I got hit twice on this show. Angie figured out I was sitting on Wonder Woman's face. And Dan figured out that the reason that the blonde tiptoed past the medicine cabinet was because she didn't want to wake up the sleeping pills. Why don't you swallow that one for the week, and I'll sing you tomorrow night at Effing Bar. Have a great night.